Well, hello and welcome YouTube. Brandon Ronson back here with yet another brand new exciting video here in my Super Mega Baseball 3 franchise with my San Mateo Bearcats. For you guys, it may have been a whole new day that you have to watch this video here, but for me, it was just 30 more seconds that I'm pressing play right from where I last left off. So let's go ahead and see, where did I last leave off? Well, we just beat the... It's sad that I don't know their name. They were that Swampers? It's Swamp something. Swampmen? Where is it? Oh, here it is, Swampers. We beat the Swampers 6-3 at Red Rock Park. I don't know who we're playing next year. Oh, it's on the schedule, but I'll see after I simulate the games here. We are 10-1, and pretty, you know, there have been some close games, and my team has bailed me out quite a bit, but we're doing pretty well, guys. And that run differential is... Oh, it's not unrivaled. Look at the nemesis down there in the bottom right in the River Division. A plus 39 run differential. Must be a good offensive team. And we're going to be playing the Beewolves. I believe they are in my division here. Standings. Nope. They are over in the Ocean Division, which means the DH is in play. Now, Izzy is pitching for us, and I did promise that I'm going to get Izzy her at-bats in this game. She's even going to bat third. Now that Paige Stoveland is neutralized, why not? Why not bat Izzy third here? That's just what I want to do. All right. We are the home team, and we are facing a righty. So this will solidify what I wanted to do here. I didn't get a lot of players. I didn't get any players off the bench in the last game, so I think I got to play most of them. Got to get myself some Jada in and some Monet in, maybe some Gabby Morgs in, and who's the other one? I don't know. I don't know who the last player I didn't get in. I always feel bad when I say that because I always want to promise to get them in. Maybe I did get them in. Maybe that's why I'm having trouble thinking about them. Oh, Morella. I did get her in. So, okay. I'm going to change my... 40. Oh, what is this? Is this news? Wait. Oh, look at this. Mike Golly was advised on how to avoid pitching injuries. He lost all velocity, and his velocity is now 0. There's player regression as well. Oh, he's 46 years old, too. There's player regression as well as player progression. Oh my goodness, this is very interesting. Hey, that's no fair. I didn't... Okay, if it really helps avoid pitching injuries, that's awesome. But if that's just being hilarious, then I'm not laughing. Oh, this is player news here. So another Darren Cardenas gets signed onto the Nemesis, replacing Babette Walkman. So that Nemesis team, where I was talking about their good run differential, they might have good pitchers as well. Or they got rid of a 40-year-old in Babette for Darren Cardenas. $12 million. Man, they're not going to have many training funds. Like, I don't have many training funds. Can I afford anything? Not even close. $380,000. I don't know how much these things would be worth it in general. I don't know. I literally don't know. I have no idea. I've never used them before. I've got to change uniforms, though, guys. Here we go. We are the home team, and we are going with... Oh, home team. Let's go with our White Sox. It's the White Sox black belt combo. Is that... Oh, and black hat bill. I believe that is... Whoops. I believe that is what this combo portrays here. I think that's right. Let me see. I have my photo somewhere. Maybe it's a white belt for all I know. Let's see. Oh, I don't know where to find these. These photos are saved somewhere really old in my camera, and I always gotta hunt them down. I don't know specifically where they are. Sorry about this, guys. I should have this pre-planned. I keep forgetting about doing it. Yeah, this is the right uniform combination. There it is. Izzy selected this one. I think it's the belief that the pitcher should select what uniform to wear. Izzy's selecting this one, and Izzy is going to be batting in this game. Oh, I'm so excited. She's going to be contributing on both sides of the field. I sure hope she can pitch long enough for it to make it happen. Hey, Raisa is... Uh-oh. Raisa's going into that stamina thing again. I don't like benching her here. I don't want to, but I... I want to get her stamina back up in general. She's probably got to find some games again with DH, but I'm not having a DH this time, and I want to get her off the bench strong. So here's what I'm going to do. Julia, you're down for a down Morella, but we'll work things out. We'll get you back. I don't know when, but we will get you back. I always forget situations where I'm going to get Morella in the right spot. I'll try and bat her too for the sake of what I'm going to do here, because I'm going to be batting well... Okay, Izzy's going to get in this game. So the question is, who am I going to burn? Maybe Julia. Okay, I'm going to burn Julia in this game, which means I will put her in a spot where the DH will go in place of her. So How do I do that? Let's just do Morella for that scenario because I think it's easy to play out. So if Julia, I'm gonna bat Julia 3 so Izzy can go in that spot, right? I think that's right. Morella is gonna be the acting DH and she's gonna go in Julia's place. So the way this is gonna work here, let's go, because I don't have the other, let's go. I don't know if there have been games recently where I have been getting Monet and Raisa in the lineup together, but you know what? What am I doing right now? What's happening here? You know what? I'll make it work. Julia, oh, hang on. Batting Julia 3rd because I'm gonna take her out. I'm screwing this up. This is weird because you don't swap like you swap positions here, just one after the other. You gotta shift people down and it kind of moves the cards. This is hard to do. What do you think about this? Julia's got to bat 3rd. Monet's got to bat 4th. But see, now Julia now bats 2. I want to get Morella in the 2 spot. There we go. That's what I wanted to get. Page 5th. There we go. In Kendall 6. There we go. There we go. There we go. And Jaro, stay hot, Jaro. I'm just keep sandbagging you in the bottom of the order. Seems to be working just fine. So let's see. Morella, keeping the top there. Just try it. Just try it. Giving her opportunities every time I can. Jada, if you don't mind, I'm gonna keep POTUS in the lineup again one more time, and I'll probably make a swap there if I feel it's needed. But let's find the positions that I want there in place of it. So POTUS in right, Jaro's at 2nd, and Gabby Morgan at 1st. Does this sound good to you? It does to me. So Izzy. So what I gotta do, I gotta make sure to do the position swap. I'll just do it at the very beginning. Sorry, Julia, I'm burning right at the very beginning, kiddo. Right at the very beginning. I hate to say that, but I got it here. All right, I got the lineup in place. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start this game. First off the bench might be Jada. Okay, the Beewolves. This is a team that I played as in Super Mega Baseball 1 for a season. I don't know if I got the full season in, but I was playing them for a season. So I'll know some of their names. Unless they did some trades and stuff. I don't really know Dexterous. Oh yeah, Hanley Dexterous. It's like being ambidextrous, Hanley. Billy LeBlanc Monster. I don't know. I remember some of these names though. They're pretty good. I remember them having some power. And Magic Moore. I sure remember Magic Moore. I edited myself in place of somebody. Might have been Magic Moore, but I remember the name. I edited myself in place of somebody, but there wasn't as much customization at the time, and you couldn't get the right face or something like that. But couldn't do the creative stuff that I can do now. Yeah, Handley Dexterans, who is just yoked right now. He is locked in. All right, let's do this. I'm sorry, Julia. I hate to do this one, kiddo. If I remember to, I'll make this a conversational piece here. Did I do this right? Okay, I think I did this right. I burn Julia. All right. I feel bad, Julia. Oh, I feel bad. Okay. So, Izzy, you better pan out. You better be pitching for a long time, kiddo, because I want to get you to get those at-bats, all right? Anyway, in softball, and it's really, really something that I not only wish that this game could have had a way to adopt and use and adapt. I just wish they had as much custom. Oh, testing Morella right off the bat there. Get your mojo up. Not that it works that way. But, I was really hoping that this game would adopt customizability options in a very certain way here. That's like you can do a lot of anything you wanted to. For example, which is true in Major League Baseball, and I couldn't do it here, you can choose, even with the DH, to have your pitcher bat. And that's what I'm doing right now, but not at the cost of subbing out a player and burning them completely, you know. I don't expect things like player re-entry to be a thing in this game like softball has, but I wanted to, oh boy. Come on, Taylor. You robbed a home run before. Ooh, that's in the yard. Whoo! Scary. Full count changeup, and they were just all over it. Steve Monster, man. For a 3-batter batting 167 after 11 or so games, not looking too hot. I should have checked their record, and I have no idea what it is, and I don't think I can check now. But anyway, there's this thing called the designated player. The designated player. And then this other thing called the flex. Let me talk to you a little bit about that and how I use that for softball. Something that you can do in softball. Heck, you can do it in high school baseball as well. The designated player, to you guys, is a lot like the designated hitter. The difference is, in Major League Baseball, the designated hitter, and in this game, the designated hitter requires that you bat for the pitcher. You can't do it for any other position player. You bat for the pitcher. And some other rules are in place here that they have. I tried to check that swing. Wow, I tried to check that swing. I don't know how that didn't let me. Sorry, Taylor. Oh, she's getting down near 400 again. Down near that line. And I really want Taylor on when Morella's batting. Because I want scenarios for sack bunts and just contributing to the cause. That's all I'm trying to get Morella to do. Contribute to the cause. Once again. Drawing a walk would be beautiful. She's got some speed. Anyway, the designated player, in contrast, can bat for any position player. It's not just pitcher, designated player. Well, I don't know why how designated player would have to do with saying you can bat for anybody, but that's the idea. It's different from designated in that regard. The other things, there are a lot of things in play, and honestly, my focus is more on this game right now. In a second, you'll hear me talk about this for like innings on end, so I can have a conversational piece with you guys. Why am I swinging Izzy? I get so ramped up with you. They're like, why do you have her batting 3? Did you see what she's done outside of this stuff here? Why am I swinging with her on that stupid pitch? Ah, man, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, am I? Uh-oh. Guys, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I have myself in full view. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry that you didn't get to see everything. Oh, and I can't restart this recording or anything because everything's been captured. You guys are probably going to switch off this video here. I'll have to put a disclaimer that in the very beginning of this video somehow... Ooh, I am so sorry, guys. I forgot to switch that back. Oh my goodness. You guys are you guys probably didn't care about anything prior to this. My bad. This is the problem that I have when I don't edit videos later. Everything's captured on PC. I'm playing the game on PC. I'm recording on PC. And I can't see what I'm recording. I can see myself playing. I just can't see what I'm actually recording, what's happening. I don't know what just made me think about that. It just made me realize whatever you guys are watching is probably bad. Anyway, guys, this isn't just softball, but this does continue into college softball as well. College softball is a slightly different rule in this thing. I'll just talk about high school. Let's just say high school softball. I'm gonna make no assumptions about high school baseball, but I do believe it's also the case. In high school softball and in travel softball, I think that's really the big one to talk about, there is player re-entry that's allowed. Now, you can only re-enter any one player once for a spot. So, who's on the bench right now? Raisa. Raisa's on the bench. Raisa can substitute for anyone. Let's say I substitute her for Monet at catcher. Raisa can substitute for Monet. Monet is not yet burned as a player. When she's subbed out, she still has an opportunity to re-enter in the game one more time. She may only re-enter for Raisa. She is not eligible to be what's called a courtesy runner. I shan't get too deep into that one right now, but she's not eligible to become a courtesy runner. She may not re-enter for any other player. She can only re-enter in that spot. Ooh, she got injured. And I have Raisa on the bench. Let's see what that injury is. What'd you do, Monet? Whoa. Just strained. Just strained. I don't know. Let's leave her in the game for a second and see what happens. Let's see if an injury... This isn't good to say. Let's see if an injury goes to a bigger injury later. Because it didn't lower her that much. It's just a strain. It's just a strain. Tweaked groin. I don't know. This is dangerous, guys. I might actually have a season-ending injury on my hands here if I risk it. It's also not worth the risk. I just don't want to jump the gun or anything that I don't have to right now. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so Raisa comes in for Monet, which actually might happen. Did I jinx that? Oh my gosh. Monet may re-enter for Raisa. Let's say that I do. I have her re-enter blue time. I'm going to re-enter number 18 for number 40. Okay. I can't believe I still remember their numbers. Not because this game. I think I still remember the numbers. Raisa is now on the bench. Raisa may re-enter. Even though she started off as a bench player and she entered once, she is still eligible for one re-entry for herself. So I am allowed to then enter Raisa one more time in the game back in the spot for Monet. So I could also go back in and say, blue time, I'm going to re-enter number... Get it, Taylor. Shoot, I wanted Taylor. She's a better arm. I want to re-enter number 40 for 18. Ooh, Izzy's mojo goes down. I'm going to re-enter number 18 for 40. Was she locked in? Oh, she must have been locked in, I see. Number 18 for 40. And you know what that does is that burns Monet. Monet is now burned. Monet may not re-enter. Monet may not enter the game at all under any circumstance. I tried to get a ground ball to the left side to very specifically hold the runner, but the runner ran anyway, and I couldn't get a chance to get him out because I had to pull Morella off the bag there. All right, Magic Moore. Got some speed here. See if I can get that strikeout. Now, what does this have to do with the designated player? Here's something else the designated player can do that designated hitter cannot. The designated player can... Sorry, hang on. There are two things I want to say at once. I know I want to talk about that reentry stuff. I promise I'll get to it. I talk about what that had to do with it. But one other thing that the designated player can do is you can swap positions. You can have the designated player swap into any position at any time in the game. The designated player does not have to stay not on the field. They can go ahead and play center if you want to. Now, you could do that in this game as well. I just did that with Morella. I put her at third base for Julia. The difference is, when the designated player comes in for defense in softball, it's a position swap. That means if I put her in center field, the center fielder becomes the acting designated player. They don't leave the game for the pitcher or for whoever it is that they're in for if it's designated player. They don't just leave the game for the pitcher. They are just the position swap. So you can do that to, for a lot of varying reasons. I mean, in softball, listen, in travel softball, you play 3 games a day. I mean, you need to be able to rest these guys up as often as possible, and you might have limited rostered stuff, and it's all for flexibility purposes. They want to make sure everyone's getting a spot in the game, and there are a lot of, things that you can do to kind of make that happen. I understand why professionally paid players aren't necessarily in that realm for position swappage. However, I like the designated player in the sense that maybe you want to bat someone else instead of the pitcher. I don't think any team is ever going to do that, but just give them the option. It's just kind of like, like with base coaches. Give them the option to wear a helmet on the base paths. Don't require it. Yeah, every base coach is going to wear a helmet, but just give them the option. That way, if they don't want to, they don't want to. And if it kills them, I guess MLB, someone's going to try and sue the MLB, but they're like, hey, it was an option. So they're probably trying to prevent lawsuit, I guess, whatever it is. But, I just say just give them the option. So that way, maybe, just maybe, aha! Over 400 is... Paige Otis has a better batting average than Taylor Doy right now, I think. Isn't that crazy? Speaking of Taylor Doy, probably maybe same average. Maybe just a hair higher is Paige Otis. Crazy, huh? That was the first hit for me, wasn't it? See, I didn't want to swing at that last time. I didn't want to this time either. That was the pitch I wanted to take. I tried to check. Don't worry, I'll get back to designated player talk after I get a extra base hit, extra base hit, extra base hit. Yeah, gets a 2, Taylor. Gets a 2, Taylor. There we go, kiddo. Beautiful. She's like, Paige Otis doesn't need to be. Oh, Morella, I need you, kid. I know you're an RBI dud. I know you're tense. I need you to do your magic. Yeah, Morella's coming back, baby. Let's see the mojo. Let's see the mojo. Let's see the mojo. Not yet. Their mojo went down as a pitcher. Oh, Izzy, and you're locked in. Let's get it back. You got to stay above 500, huh? To only swing a good pitch. Here, I'm going to take a pitch, even if it's really good. Woo. That wasn't really good. I just want to kind of get in the groove again. Oh, go. Yes. Power swing once with Izzy. Ooh, catcher's mojo going down. Don't worry, I'll get back to the DP talking. Oh, no. I can't hit inside pitches well in this game, guys. Specifically, if it's a curveball, I'm sure I can hammer it. But an inside fastball, I can't get around. And you know me, I've complained about this before. For myself, it's my own doing. First of all, I'm not swinging good pitches all the time like that. 2-0, why am I swinging at that? I always preach to my players, get ahead on 2-0, make sure you cheat on a fastball, swing at pitches you only like. In a video game, it's a way different story. It's a lot harder to just make happen because you're just in control of little thumb actions. It's not your whole body and brain acting in sync. And you can't resist. Once you start something going, it's hard to hold up in a game because sometimes the game doesn't even register it. Like I tried to check swing with Taylor. And there's lag. And the vision, it's not three-dimensional. Anyway, what else? But also when I power swing, it's harder for me when I power swing to hold up. Or to see pitch selection. I'm thinking a lot more. You've probably even seen me try to power swing when a runner's stealing, and I'm just really late. I can't get the commands in time for myself. It just doesn't work. Anyway, who was I talking about for things before I get back to the DP? Was I talking about Izzy in any respect? Or POTUS, or Taylor, or Morella? I don't remember. I might have been talking about Izzy there. I have no idea. Izzy's throwing pretty well here, guys. Only 3 hits given up, I think. I don't think any walks right now. Let's see. 44 pitches thrown in the top of the 4th. That is very good. Her batting is the only thing. She's not helping herself out at bat, and she's had some decent opportunities. She grounded into a double play, unfortunately. And with 2 outs, got a... I don't know, call it a weak ground ball, but it's my fault. It was the one situation there where... Darn it. It was one situation there where... No walks, broadcaster shit. Where they were holding a runner at second, and I said, maybe I'll get to be able to offset this. Maybe for once, I'm going to hit it to a spot where they aren't. And that just did not seem to happen. Look at Izzy, though. Even with 50 pitches, though, she's already really drained. So, yeah, as a starter reliever, she does not get the... Oh, yes, that was foul. She does not get the luxury of as many pitches as other pitchers. Which means this. I'm working for a next at-bat for her as best as I can. And it's going to drain her a lot to get there. So that means I got to get offense going. I'm giving her one more at-bat before I'm pulling her. That's not a guarantee. Oh, Monet's up. This is the question. If Monet gets on, I will gladly run for her. But I'll give her one more opportunity to bat, even in the strain scenario. Are they going to throw me a curveball? There's the curve. Oh, I could have hammered that. I knew the curveball was coming up. And that was the one, that wasn't even inside, but that's the one that I can really, oh, don't pull anything, kiddo. Just take it easy, take it easy. Good, no more fitness down. I don't know if it's worth it for her to still be playing. Unless she throws out a runner, maybe it ups her mojo. It doesn't up her strain, it doesn't get her less healed. You know how players, if you try and make an excellent play and flub it, like if you try and dive or something like that, I don't know if this is actually true. It seems to be the case. It seems like if you miss it and you get hurt, you're more likely to kind of stay on the ground and be acting hurt or something, or actually be hurt. It feels like more of a punching blow. It's insult to injury. It's more of a punching blow that you got hurt in a case where you couldn't also make the play. But if you do make a play, you seem to also have the adrenaline to still be going, still be going strong. Go, yeah, I'm making things happen for myself. You know what I mean? What did that have to do with somebody here? I don't know if that... Oh, so if her mojo goes up, maybe if she gets a hit, if she gets a home run, her mojo goes up. She's like, I'm not hurt anymore, coach. I feel good. And she psychologically manifests a physical injury, a physical ailment into something where she's no longer hurt anymore. That would be pretty funny if the game did something like that. Like, oh, she's all better now. She's good. Now that she did something good, she feels good too. Because you never feel good in other situations where you don't do well and you're hurt in the process, right? Wow, I didn't even mean to throw. I did throw a strike. I didn't think in my head I should have thrown a strike, but I did. All right, back to the designated player talk here. So you can swap positions, designated player, and without any penalty of any sort, just position swap. That's it. That's it. There's no number of re-entries, anything like that. But based on the re-entry thing that I mentioned before, what does the re-entry thing have to do with the designated player? Besides a player sub, there's also when you create a designated player, there's also someone called the flex player. Now the flex player to you guys is like the pitcher to a designated hitter. It's the person who plays defense for the person playing offense. However, in the designated player scenario, you don't have to bat for the pitcher. So the flex is the player you're batting for. The flex is the player who's playing defense for that designated player on offense. So it could be a center fielder, it could be a catcher, it could be anyone. Still, what does this have to do with re-entry? Because just like in this game when you have the designated player, darn it, just like in this game when you have the designated player go play defense, and like they go in for the pitcher or something. Or sorry, you burn the designated player in effect for the pitcher to come in. The difference is in softball, the flex can bat. Sorry, the pitcher, the designated player can go play defense. Look, she can play defense for whoever she wants in a position swap, but she can go in and you can move down to 9 players for the flex player almost as a substitution. So the DP is if there are 9 players here, I'll show my own lineup here. Let me skip over. Show my own lineup. So here are 10 players. I don't know if you can see Izzy down here because I'm sure my face is in the way. Let me move this. So see the 9 players right here. 9 players and then pitcher. Pretend like the DP was still, the designated hitter was still in the game here. They'd show 9 players, including the designated hitter, and then Izzy down here, right? That's what would happen in softball. You'd have 9 players, one of them being the designated player, and then there's one person who's the flex because she's not batting. But what you could do is you could have the flex go in for the, let's say Izzy for Izzy. The flex can go in for the DP, and the flex can only go in on offense in that certain spot. So you can then drop down to 9 players where the flex can enter for the DP. Likewise, the DP can also play defense for the flex, so you can drop the flex completely, as if this goes away completely, drop it, go down to 9, and now there's 9 players out in the field. So now the DP is both hitting and playing defense, and everyone out in the defense before is playing defense. So that can happen. Now, when one of those two things happen, a player is technically leaving the game at that time. And when a player leaves the game, it's considered a substitution. So, am I making a sub? Oh, no, that was just to say the example. So in that scenario, guys, Jaro! Oh, that was a beautiful pitch to hammer. High and deep. Way out of here. Look at them contacts. Oh, crushed. Jaro, oh, man. I knew that pitch was just ready to be destroyed. 465. Sophia Jaro, they're sandbagging you, kiddo, in the 8th spot. I'm sandbagging you in the 8th spot. I thought they had 2 third basemen. That was an umpire. Look at the umpire and third baseman. They're tricking me. Dang, pitcher's hanging pitches here. So that's something else that happens. Now remember, when someone leaves the game in a substitution, what can happen? They can re-enter. So if I have the designated player, sorry, let's use the flex scenario. Yeah, let's go for 3. I doubt you have an arm. Ooh, stand-up triple. Oh, easy triple. Oh, great arm. I said I doubt you have an arm. Look at that huge arm. Not a problem. I know she slid, but I'm going to call it stand-up triple. Perfect. Hang on. Let's get Morella in here. Let's get her out of the tense scenario. Her last 3 at-bats, her plate appearances have been good enough. No! Yes! Beat it! No! Oh! Her tense thing just got hurt. No! Her last 3 at-bats, she had a sac fly, a walk, and a 2-run single. Izzy, you're at 500. I needed this. Oh, no. Didn't want to swing at the pitch. I wanted this at-bat for you. You got it, and then some. You might get another at-bat after this. Who knows? Don't walk her. She's got to drive in the run. She's Izzy Borges, baby. She's Izzy Borges, baby. Let's do it. Anyway, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I can explain the DP flex thing, even though you're hearing it, but you're hearing it in bunches, so it's probably not helpful for you. Do I bat someone for Monet here? Do I bat now? Rice is still in the... See, I want to work on Rice's stamina, though. Just Monet's stamina, too. I want to hold Rice as long as I can. So I'll try. Keep trying right here. Yeah, I'm thinking of stealing. Both Monet up. I'm trying to power swing once the Monet. If it fails... Ah! Well, fails in that regard. I meant if she fouls it off or swings and misses. Then it would do something else. Yeah, I don't... Honestly, the flex DP thing, I'll say it, but I'm not sure you're going to understand with what I say. But I'll try. Flex comes in for the DP. Now the DP's out of the game. You have 9 players batting, where the flex player gets to bat now. She's playing her center field position, and she's batting now in the spot for the DP. The DP can come back into the ball game, and you can have it just like you did have in the beginning of the game. I was going to say Your Honor. Your Honor, I'm going to sub... No, Blue, I'm going to sub the DP. Oh, Izzy, this is probably your last half inning, if that. That's all I can get you. Sorry, kiddo. As a starter reliever, because I run the risk of getting you to be able to pinch hit, and that's the only reason I have you as a starter reliever, you unfortunately won't get to eat up as many innings, which is just very sad. And I'm very sorry about that, kiddo. I didn't know those were the consequences. See, when I made her starter reliever, her grade went up. Which, you know, she's more flexible asset. However, she doesn't get as much starting ability. That is a for sure. Come on! No! Okay, still got the out. I didn't want that to go at the cost of not getting that out there. 1 pitch, 1 out. That's good. So anyway, when the DP comes back in that scenario, though, guys, that is her re-entry. So, because she left the game, she came back in the game. So that is her re-entry in that case. So, if the flex goes in the DP for the DP one more time, the DP doesn't get to re-enter again. Her re-entry is now done, so she is burned in that scenario. Okay, Izzy, this is your last batter, kiddo, and this is a scary scenario because Ruby Green's their 4-hitter, and they have Buster Biggs after that. Couple lefties here. Brandon's probably he's tense though, but he's good. He's healed. So Brandon and Alyssa are best in that scenario there. She's still locked in. She can still get a double play. This is your last batter. This is the warning. Get it! No! Sorry, Izzy. All right, your mojo's going down, ain't it? No! I wanted to keep her locked in too because when I pinch hit her. Oh, sorry, Izzy. I tried, kiddo. Hey, way to get that at bat. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Do a good old double switch. Well, yeah, keep Monet in the game as long as you can here. I'm going to sub. I'm going to get Tony in the game for this scenario. I'm going to sub Tony in the game. Try and finish this inning, and then I'll pitch others after that. Like myself, because I don't trust myself in this scenario with that lower mojo. Sorry, guys. Way to work, kiddo. Nice job. Alright, T-Dog. I don't need a double play here. But, so I'll establish high to start, and then work the double play after. Oh, crap. That wasn't high. That was just terrible. Okay. Now I want a double play. Ooh, with speed like that, I don't know. Let's keep the middle back. Infield double play, good. Middle back. Let's go from there. Alright, I gotta focus more on this game than talking about DP flex, something that's not even existing in this game. Probably something I had explained in the past with Super Mega Baseball 2 in my season. I'm sure I brought it up. I don't know if I explained the whole thing. But burning players is the other thing. And anyway, so Major League Baseball, I said I don't want to talk about it. Yeah! I said I don't want to talk about it, but I want to bring up this one thing. Major League Baseball should at least implement designated player in that you can bat for any person. Doesn't have to be for pitcher. I don't know, position swap and all that should be in the cards. That's for different reasons for softball. But, definitely not player reentry. But maybe the whole flex for DP thing. Oh, you gotta scoop it, kiddo! Shoot. He had to save me on that throw. Ooh, 3-4. Tough stuff, tough stuff. Let's go, Tony. Let's get out of this. Those don't go against anyone, right? Those are unearned runs. I know it's an error. How do I check? Because that ERA, that'll go against Izzy a little bit, right? I hope those count as unearned. They should count as unearned. And every run after this should count as unearned if they do the stats right. Because we were going to get her out. I rushed myself a little bit. I should have checked the player's speed, but I'm talking about designated player too much. Good pitch. Okay. All right, good pitch. No! Kendall! With all your might! They're going to 2. Cut it off. Ah, oh, shoot. Should have cut it off. All right, 9-hitter, last batter, Tony. Which is now, these should, yep, not going against his ERA. I mean, listen, those are just numbers, but I want those numbers to look somewhat good whenever I can make it. That was a good pitch, too, man. How'd she do that? I mean, she didn't crush it, but she took care of business right there. She really did. Whew. All right, I missed off the plate, even if I walk him. Same situation, even if I walk him. I don't want that hit to cost me right now with Tony not being too effective. Ah, fooled him. There we go. All right. Nice job, Tony. Way to get out of that. Okay, I am now down 5-4 here. Let's get it done. Got a lot of 0 for 2s coming up this part of the order with some pretty good hitters who can mash. So you know who's mashing right now is Jaro. Taylor's got herself a little knock. Izzy's got herself a little knock. I think POTUS has a knock, right? I got some mashers. It's just not this part of the order right now. Paige is tense. Do you guys see this? Stoveland is tense. I don't think I haven't benched Stoveland again in a long time. I think the next game's got to be it, right? You know, I'm riding hot hands and stuff. I've been running Paige Stoveland a little too much now. It's one of those things where I got to start playing other players. And Stoveland, you are next to go. I'm sorry, kiddo. But in the tense time, this is the best time for me to do it. Woohoo! Love it. Okay, I'm playing for a run here. Gabby Morgs. You can tie it up with or without. I know it's time for me to... I want to steal with Kendall here. But Gabby driving it in the gap is probably... It's almost more likely than me stealing only, not because of Kendall, it's because I can't help but steal at the wrong times. Woo! Ball in the gap. Yeah. Good as a sack. I'll take it. Because I have Jaro. Batting 400. Remember when I said I'd be happy with her batting 286 on the year? This is a different Jaro now. +6 power, +3 contact, and locked in. I'm surprised they're not walking her. Ooh, they threw 2 balls. I'm surprised they're not walking her. You know what? I'll still bat POTUS in that scenario. I'm fine with that. Even if they do walk her. Base hit Kendall's going to score, though. Actually, oh, shoot. That was not a good pitch to swing at. They have the right fielder with a good arm, I was going to say. Shoot. Ah. Okay. All right, Brandon, what can you do as a pitcher with the 1, 2, 3 guys coming up and you being all tense and whatnot? Let's see it happen. Top of the 7th inning. That's the problem with getting Izzy as a starter reliever. Ah. It's the price that I pay. It's the price that I pay, guys. Maybe there's a way. See, stamina's not an attribute in this game. I don't know if I realized that as much as I don't know if you guys realize that either. Stamina's not an attribute in this game. All right, here's the question. Brandon can maybe, if I can restore Brandon's stuff, I could even hit him in the 3 spot if I really wanted to in any situation here. But okay, so I'm going to straight up, so Brandon straight up for Tony. Oh my gosh, Brandon, let's go. Hold on. Right, switch, righty, lefty, lefty. Yeah, let's go, Brandon. Only logical. Listen, I can get out of that mojo thing. I don't know what's causing it. Listen, it might have just been back-to-back hits. I don't know. But I can probably get out of it pretty fast. Maybe a couple outs, I get out of it. So that'll be nice. And then all back to normal, because your stamina's full. You're all good there. You just gotta, get out of this. Woo! You can try that again. Nice spot. And check this out. Watch this. Curveball foul. Yep. And here we go. Here's the strikeout. Here it is. How'd you anticipate that? Darn it. I know you're going to actually anticipate that. You haven't seen the changeup yet, though. Woohoo. No mojo up yet. What's my jersey number? Oh, I don't get to be 1 because Kendall's 1. Oh, I'm 10. That's right. Funny story. Well, it's not funny. It's sad. I lost my as a freshman. Somehow I lost my home high school uniform. I don't know how. Got stolen or something. I don't know what happened. I just don't. I lost it. And darn it. That doesn't help as a mojo case. 3-1. I wanted to throw a fastball though. I wanted to just make sure I got something in. And well, I was number 1. I love the number 1. I like wearing number 1. So I had to wear 19 the rest of the way. And I told my mom at the time, I'm like, it's between 19 and 10. And I mean, I think I like 10 one. I think 10 was too big or something. And I think my mom said something like, oh, that's too bad because I used to wear number 10. And you should have gotten number 10. So I think since then I decided it has a 1 in it. So I'm just going to consider it from now on. So if it's not 1, I guess it's got to be 10. Back in the day, it was, hey, all Bonds love. All Barry Bonds love. So it was 25. But I really grew to learn and love the number 1. Part of my fleet-footedness was, an aspect of that. Kind of lead-off hitter number 1 kind of thing. I don't know. I just liked it. Wasn't like I am number 1. Just really liked it. Let's get it. All right. Runner's going to go. Full count. 2 out. Shoot, she anticipated it. All right. Good job, Brandon. Does it restore your mojo yet? Getting a strikeout. Did I get a strikeout? I think I got a strikeout. I don't know if I got a strikeout anymore. I forget. All right, good part of the order. Remember, we're down. We're not up. We're not tied. We're down. I got to focus more on the offense, too. All right, let's see. Did Brandon's no longer poor mojo. Good. Back to neutral. That's good. That's good. That's good. Not really a hitter. I had to lower all my stuff there. I'm going to put probably Rice in that scenario. Good spot to just pinch hit. Maybe you can come in as catcher. But good, good part of the order to make it happen if this spot comes up. Because 2 outs, at least someone's on. Or if I tie it, if someone hits a home run, which these 3 aren't really bound to, but if someone hits a home run, if someone scores and there are 2 outs, I'm not going to pinch hit right. That would be a silly scenario. If it's a scenario, an RBI dud or something, well, otherwise Brandon can go into the 8th inning. Consider that as well. What did I want to look up? I have no idea. Can't hit a home run? Look at this! I don't know why I decided to power swing. I just said, hey, offset it. I want POTUS to get a home run someday, man. I don't know if she really has the home run pop, but I want her to get one. Oh, 2 knocks here. Double and a triple, did they say? Oh, yeah, extra bases. Nope. We could get extra bases, though. You know how? Oh, yeah. Still tense. I was going to say by a steal, and I really want to... Crap! No! I knew she was picking off, too. I saw her picking off. I totally pressed... No! Ugh! I was looking at the catcher's arm. And somehow in my head, I wasn't really looking at... No! No, 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 no. She has like 5 caught steals, guys. It's dreadful. At least Morel is back to neutral. That is really good. So, timeout. I need to think of some things here. Oh, Taylor, I am so sorry. 4 caught stealing. I am so sorry, Taylor. You are not worth having that happen to you as often as you do. 5 strikeouts. I'm surprised with that as well. That's just me swinging late or something. All right. Does Brandon still pitch? If I can steal with Morella, maybe I can put Raisa in to bat. Maybe that'll be worth it. Just with Mike. 9 pitches and 28 pitches. I'm gonna bat Brandon unless I can steal Morella. They're probably, I don't know if they're probably thinking bunt. No? Dang, he looks big. I look big. Power swing? Oh, they're thinking steal maybe. I can think hit and run in this scenario. I mean, look at the catcher's arm. If I feel like I can get a good... Oh, yes. Good job, Brandon. Take third? No. Okay. Bat Raisa here, yeah? 0 for 3. Strained. Let's see if they put a pitcher. Nope. Yeah, bat Raisa here. Oh, wow. Very locked in. Let's do it. This is the time. This is the time. Wow. Look at that thing. Huge. I think this decision is going to pay off a lot. Very well. It did. She did. Oh, there were 2 outs. I totally thought there was 1 out. I forgot about Paige Otis's at bat. Wow. That's fine. That's a good spot to still have Rice at bat. I thought there was 1 out. I would have made decisions. If she hit a fly ball, I would have been tagging up and like, you know. I totally did not realize that. All right, Brandon. Raisa catching. Sounds good. Woo! I haven't hit a batter before, but I'm tempted to now. No, I'm not. I can't throw 95 miles an hour. That's a certainty. I don't think his velocity is very high. I'm surprised that 95 really goes so far with that. All right, keep your mojo good. Maybe I pitch Mike. Mike. I really want to pitch him against righties, and the next 3 are lefties after that, so maybe not. You want to run against Raisa? Good luck. Brandon's good for just not walking people. That's all I can guarantee. Anything else, I have no idea. Okay, be sure of an out. Now, we're still down. We might face our 2nd loss here pretty soon. Who knows? A lot of power. A lot of power. And then Bertha, who, I think she's the one who got that 1 knock. I'm like, how did she do that? Just be careful with this one guy. For sure, for sure. Just kind of, you know, pitch around, see what happens. I said not good for walks, but I'm intentionally pitching around him. Let's not give up a tater. I got 8 and 9 coming up. It's a good time to walk someone. Might even throw in Alyssa at some point if it really gets hectic instead of Mike. All right, here we go. You ready? And I wonder if that counts as an intentional walk in the way that, you know, maybe it doesn't affect Brandon's mojo if I walked him that way. So, you know, maybe if I walk him normally, it's like, oh, that goes against your mojo. You know what I mean? And then maybe walking him intentionally doesn't. And that was another reason I decided, no! Another reason I decided on that. Okay, I might put in Jepson here. As a closer. Ooh, with this kind of speed. Good strikeout scenario. Yeah. Let's go, Jep. It's your time, kiddo. Kiddo. Whoa, I was putting Galia. Locked in, too. Ooh, this is good. We got this. Strikeout scenario. I don't know if I can get the double play or pop out. I'll take either or. Oh, you're going to take, are you? How hard does she throw right now? Let's see. 102. Beautiful. No. Kendall. No. Crap. Oh, lucky that didn't get by you. That was a pretty good pitch. Sorry, Jep. Crap. Locked in versus locked in. Let's see what's going to happen. A lot of speed. Probably can't get another double play. Still a strikeout scenario. Come on, Jep. Stay in this game, guys. Let's go. I only have 6 more outs to work with on offense, too. Need that pop-up. Come on. No, shoot. Crap. How's our mojo? Oh, boy. It's not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Double play scenario right here. Now neutral. Oh, no. Keep the 0 ERA. You got your runners are on first and second. Keep the 0 ERA. Let's do it. No! Even Jepson is prone. Let's throw her out, Taylor. That wasn't the best arm, that one. No! And she has an official ERA in the books. Guys, it's not looking good here. This game's not looking good anymore. Now she's tense. She went from locked in, extremely locked in, to tense because Beewolves, man, they got some offense. I'm telling you. They're an offensive team. Oh, now you get your strikeout. Oh, man. Riser, you're not calling the right pitches. Oh, she has an ERA of 1.17 too, and her whip's the same. Crazy how she goes from 0 ERA this entire time into boom above 1. No! No! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh wow! Well, guys, this is not cost effective. This is very costly. Well, let's go throw a scrub. Mike, I'll throw you, man. I don't need to trash her ERA. Look at this. 4.7 ERA. She goes from a 0. This is sad. I'm not smiling with I'm not happy right now. She goes from a 0 ERA to 4.7 right off the bat, guys. That is the life of a relief pitcher. And you got to live off that for a while, you know. You got to live off that for a long while. It takes a while to bring it back down. Well, maybe I should have thrown Mike. Okay, 7 runs, guys. I got 8 runs to crawl back. Very unrealistic in this case, considering I've only scored 10 runs in the last 16 innings combined. That's it for sure, But if there's any team to do it, it is the San Mateo Bearcats. They're probably all saying, you should have had Julia. All right. Defender, new defender. Yes, they're going to go for the defensive subs. You know, because they haven't been having leads as much against me late, they haven't had as many of those defensive replacements. The computer hasn't. Haven't seen that in a lot more. See a lot more offensive, you know, pinch hitters and stuff like that. Hey, it all started with a base hit. And you know what? Paige Stoveland needs it right now because she's tense. She still is tense, actually. And I've cost myself with these caught stealings and these other crap things that it's not funny when they happen. I'm messing up my players in that regard. I shouldn't be doing that. And it's just sad. Oh, man. Of all people, Kendall grounds Dodo play. Crazy. Really should be taking pitches here. All right, let's go Jada. I need to get some speed. I don't need a home run right now. I need a grand slam, and then next inning I need a grand slam. And Jada's near to help there. Okay, guys. 8 runs in the 9th inning, if that. We'll see how this works. Probably looking at your second loss of the year. I say that a lot and then I come back, but this is a tall order. Now, if you watch, there's an old game that I do have in Super Mega Baseball 3 where I did have we were down by 6 or so, and I had a 9-run comeback. It was kind of cool. I don't remember who we played, but I remember it was at the Motor Yard. I remember the video very distinctly, or the game very distinctly, and I've seen the video a couple times with that 9th inning comeback. It was awesome. It's just that, you know, that was 1 in a million. Literally 1 in a million. Have you seen me score 9 runs this season? No. So it's a tall order, guys. You're able to, you know, you take losses, but at the cost of what happened here? Caught stealings with Taylor, and Alyssa having like a 4 or 5 ERA or higher. I mean, come on, man. Jeff's been on fire. She's been the pitcher of the year. Oh, you know what? I've scored 9 runs, by the way. Mike gave up a home run. Wow. And it's not like they were bad pitches either. I think one of them might have been a bad pitch, but it's not like they were bad pitches either that they've been hitting home runs on. Well, I think one person anticipated. Look at Bertha Banks, fool. She's her. If she gets a base hit, her mojo's gonna go up too. You know. Mike's the master of the junk here. You ain't gonna offset the master of the junk. Yeah, that's right. I'm pitching you with respect. Give him a home run with this pitch. No! I was joking! Oh, no more high and outside pitches for Mike. All my pitches have been bad so far. I think Izzy's been okay. I think she was okay. I think. Just her stamina went down. My bullpen sucks, man. Myself, Tony. I think Tony was throwing fine. Didn't I yank him out unnecessarily or something? I can't remember. Just stop throwing the fastball, dude. Everything's been worsened by the fastball. I gotta score 10 runs in the 9th inning. Might as well throw in the towel. Might as well have someone else catch. I don't want to hurt Rice anymore. I'm sad, man. I've been talking too much about designated player, this and that, to focus on the right pitches. I'm just swinging. How do you anticipate a forkball? I haven't thrown that in 12 pitches. Cut it off. Ugh, I didn't have any more pitches in the bullpen. Wait, is Tony still in the bullpen? Hold on. No. Well. Yeah! Whoa! She got up fast. Jada saving me a little bit at a time. Man. This isn't good going in the future. You know, I always say this to other teams that I play where I say, like, you know, at the very least, I, like, took out their, you know, made them... Look at this. Look at this, guys. This is the offense I need for my next half inning. How many runs have they scored? Oh, 3. I'll need more offense than that for all the offense they've had so far. And this is just the beginning because Ruby Green's now up. She hit that big home run. Come on, Stoves. Yes. For all the offense they just put together, they only scored 3 runs. I need to do that 4 times for all the offense that they just did. There's some math for you. I mean, listen, it's not going to happen. If it happens, I don't know. Something. If it happens, yay. But, yeah. Take the L. The one thing about baseball and softball that's great, I mean, it's not true about softball all the time, but at least in this game, the one thing about the sport is there's no time limit, so you earn all the offense that you get. I did not even try to check. I don't even know how a check happened. I literally flicked it up. The times I don't want to check, I do. The times I do want to check, I don't. Good start, Jaro. I do need that. Hold the 2 bag, and you don't have to go anywhere anytime soon. You know that. You are not the tying run. We aren't stealing anyone at any time. All right, let's see. So if Callista and Dulce there. Callista's an RBI dead, so if I put her in, it's not going to be in a situation with a runner in scoring position if I have someone else who can take advantage of that. You know, moving people over right now is not going to be very helpful. But that was a good pitch to hit, and I just swung over it. I'm going to sack fly, although not beneficial here. Hey, she can hit for the cycle. With a home run. That'll be a victory. Oh, that was the pitch, too. A little moral victory here for the cycle. If I'm not going to win this game, then I'm just going to try and have fun with this one. Let's go, Tay. There's that cycle. Not quite. Hey, there's a ribby. I mean, it's nothing. It doesn't help anything for anybody. And look at Morella, guys. She can get to 200, I bet, with this at-bat. If she's 2 for 3... This is going to be a great moral victory. I mean, this is going to be a great long-term victory. She's 2 for 3, so she's now 25 for 26. So if she goes, sorry, 5 for 26. So if she goes 6 for 27, that would be 3 for 9. That'd be 2 for 9. That'd be a 222 average. So if she gets a base hit here, guys, she'll be up at 222. She's at 192 currently. A walk isn't enough. I'll take a walk, but it's not enough. Darn it. All that hope. All the moral victories. Oh, and her mojo's back down, and I just hurt her in the process. She should not. This game should really take into account mojo things. She had a pretty good game. 2 hits and a walk, 2 ribbies, all that stuff. And in a 15-5 game, she grounds out after taking 2 balls. You know what I mean? I mean, she swung okay. Why does her mojo go down? You take the game in a bigger stride than that and say you did what you were supposed to as a hitter for the most part. So I don't know. I think on her 1 out too, she got an RBI, All right, guys, not a great game. Not a great game. Couple offers, all about Gabby Morgs and Monet with some offers there. Jaro did her thing on the bottom end. She had a homer. I'm not going to take that away from her, but the pitching. It was the pitching that really dug me in. 5 runs, it's not great, but it's something I can at least write home about. Look at this, guys. Look at my bullpen ERA. Tony doing great. Tony was doing fine, and then I took him out. He gets the loss. I forget why. Didn't get any earned runs. I think some earned runs. I don't know. Izzy and Tony did fine today. Well, that was deflating. Well, thank you guys for watching here. Yeah, you guys get your players of the game. That's fine. Thank you for watching. I'm very sorry about the beginning of the video, guys, and like the top of whatever inning here where I looked like this instead of watching the game. Really sorry about that. I gotta focus more on that. Gotta make sure that I should really start videos. Who cares about me? I should start videos just where it's just on the screen, and then it doesn't do that again. So I'll put a disclaimer up at the beginning. I'll make sure to do that to just say pre-apologies and make sure it doesn't happen again. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope we come back full force. The coach is going to be chewing them out. Especially that bullpen. And I got Sage on the mound. Maybe I can find a way to broadcast with Sage again. She'll deliver. She'll do some business there. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. See you.